collection, which is all about giving you like sophisticated classic pieces. A ruffle front puff sleeve button up top, but don't think too puff sleeve or too ruffly. This is just gonna give you that cute little shoulder lift, almost like a positive sort of posture built in. And then it goes down, and I love how they centered that ruffle all the way down the front. Just a really, really cute, perfect little top to go back to jeans. And I love this material. So we have two versions for you. We do have an adaptive version, which is instead of these buttons, going to give you a hook and loop closure. So if you need the adaptive, which is wonderful that we have that as an option in Denim & Company, we try to do that as much as possible. It is available. Your colors are the deep moss. Here is your navy. Here is your deep wine. And then this is the adaptive. So the top two buttons are functional. And then you can see the hook and loop is going to start about here all the way down. And that's where you're going to have the hook and loop patches that look like buttons, but they're actually hook and loop under, which is a lot easier to put on. The material I love. This is a crepe. It's like a silk crepe. We're calling this a woven. It's 95 poly, but there's 5% spandex. So this is gonna have that little bit of stretch for you. And the crepey hand is also super, super silky. And if we get up close, we can see the finish on this to show you what I mean about that crepe finish. You see that gorgeous texture. That's so pretty and it looks so expensive, which is why $35.99 at 40% off is a wonderful way to try it. As you look at the fit on Scotty, she is 5'8", and this is going to be alphabetic sizing for you. She has on the large, and that's her normal QVC size at 5'8". She has it with our baby boot cut jeans that we have coming up, and this is just like a perfect look together. But I just noticed how the buttons are clean down the front. Scotty's wearing it all the way buttoned up. There's nothing opening. You know, they do added buttons. That's more than the normal amount for a blouse, so that you aren't seeing anything open up and you don't feel like you have to wear a tank under it. Those are the things that Denim & Company does in terms of fit that not every brand does. And it just flows and sits perfectly too. Right over the top of her jeans at 5'8". You can see that length is just perfect. So knowing just from a fit perspective, I think sometimes that's why we are a little bit afraid to wear things that are called woven. They've sort of fixed all that. This has the stretch. It has extra buttons so that you get that really clean finish, even if you are going to be buttoning it all the way up. And then the material itself is so beautiful. And I think it's the perfect thing when we look in our closets and we wonder, like, how do I dress up or elevate those jeans? This is how you're going to do it. So I'm going to take you through your colors. This is the deep moss. That is what Scotty's wearing. Everyone's loving the navy. And then here is what we're calling deep wine. This is pretty limited at this point. And when we do clearance prices like this, we cannot reorder. So you need to get it while we have it, especially because the entire 2 hours is going to be clearance. So we just did these new markdowns. The info for my French terry jacket is coming up. It's on your screen. If you want to shop early, we've already had over 200 orders placed. So we are already busy for that, and we will continue to be. This is the time of the year where I think we're sitting back and, you know, preparing to have family and friends over, but you probably shop for a lot of gifts for other people, and it's time to spoil yourself a little bit because we have these awesome, awesome prices. This is 40% off, which is amazing, and a new low price that we just marked down today. $12 gets it home on Easy Pay. And just all the little details that when you go into your closet in terms of thinking about dressing, I look for this type of shirt most often, the one that I can wear with jeans, because 9 times out of 10, we're wearing jeans. And if you want to be a little more like cute and put together, but you're not trying to wear a blouse that's over the top, it's hard to find that like perfect, this is that perfect blouse. But imagine layered under the little blazer like we just shot for in Susan Graver. All of a sudden you have that cute little ruffle that's front forward. Imagine this as a jacket over a little tank top, and now you've added some, you know, dimension and fun and design to your look. So this is going to be something that you wear so much, but it's easy to wear. And now it's $35.99. So take advantage of this amazing price. And again, I'll take you through your colors. Here is your navy. This is the deep wine. And we have the deep moss. And keep in mind, we also have an adaptive version in this, which means the other version is going to have the buttons all the way down, and your adaptive version is going to give you hook and loop under those buttons, starting at your second button all the way down instead of that functional button. So we do have that adaptive version. We are obviously celebrating the holidays with you.